come and get it.
Yo, what's going on, everybody? It is the Unknown Gamer here, and today you are watching a pretty amazing gameplay, if I may say so myself. It is a double nuclear with a TAC 45. Now, I know some people would say that this gun is overpowered in a sense, but if you ask me, the gun's not really overpowered, other than it's, easy to hit 2-shot range, but, like, it's easy to overcome. And these kids are just absolutely garbage, and, that's the usual if you get a double nuclear with this type of unique gun. So, you kind of got to expect that side of things from it, but it's really good. I was happy. I do believe I was actually in the game with him. Yeah, I was helping him get a lot of his kills. You'll see, like, I'm just, like, randomly shooting at them just to weaken them and just give them easier kills. It was pretty cool. It's kind of like teamwork, and teamwork makes the dream work. And that's an old elementary saying. I don't know why I said that. But basically, that's kind of what that is all about. That is the gameplay. Now, I have a proposition. Not necessarily about the channel or anything, but just kind of a random thought that just popped in my mind. And I felt like I had to hop on the mic and talk with this about you guys. What? Talk about this with you guys. Alright, there we go. Got it. Grammatically correct. Oh, yeah. Oh yeah, and there's this weird guy in the gameplay that kept on putting down his tac inserts, but I assure you he was not a dyer, and it just looks like it in some of the shots. But, yeah, you can hold my word on that if you would like. So, back to my subject. This was the thought that just kind of popped in my mind. The skills you have in life are based on the time you put into it and the way you trade things off. Now, when I say that, it doesn't really make sense in essence, but when I explain it, it might make more sense. For example, I'm involved in a couple of things right now that, like, I'm majorly involved in. And the first thing would be school. My second thing would be theater. And my third thing would be YouTube. These are my three major focuses in life right now. There's some other ones, like, family and all that, but I'm talking about personal things, like selfish teenager things, I guess you could say. And those are basically the three. Now, everybody else has their own three main things, maybe even two main things, or just one thing they do. And I have three. And I've, I guess, found a balance within these three at the moment to be able to maintain A's and B's, produce, I would say, that was a whistle on my breath, pretty good content on YouTube. I don't know. Just my thought on my channel. It's pretty good content, and as soon as the new stuff comes out, it'll be better. And lastly, what was it? Okay, theater. Theater I'm really involved in, so I have a lot of time spent in that after school. So there's that, and basically I want to get to the point where the time you put into each of these activities balances out to how good you are at them. So a good example is I might be involved in these three main things, but also in PE I try to stay really physically active, and trust me, I'm not fat. I'm actually really skinny. But in PE I try to stay really active, and basically when I say that, like we're playing basketball at the moment, and I'm not a good basketball player. I'll just put it like that. I'm not the worst. I can dribble, I can shoot, but like I'm not great. I don't consider myself good at it. It's not like one of my talents. Although I used to be good at it until, I earned the pair of Butterfingers and lost that. So that was kind of one of the assets that I let go of to focus more on, for example, theater. I let go of that so I could be better at the other. And I think in life that's a good way to put things. Have the main things you want to focus on, because you'll never be the greatest at everything. So why not select a few things that you can be really good at? Because when you try and over-accomplish yourself, then you'll end up overwhelmed, and in the end, it just doesn't work out. Yet, if you focus on just a couple of main key points, then I think you're, and this is my opinion, I think you're overall to be more successful, and just to lead to a greater outcome, because you're focusing on those three things and you're not distracted, you're not constantly stressed by even more, because with three main focuses, you don't have too much on your plate, but at the same time, you're busy. And free time never hurts. That's the way I see it. And I guess video games is sort of free time, but that kind of compensates into the whole YouTube thing. So that was kind of my random thought of how work trades off and the things you do in life. I guess the things you do in life affect everything, because it just does. And YOLO swags. So that was weird. That's pretty much it. Just something to think about, something weird to put in your little brains of yours. And at this point in the gameplay, he picked up his last nuclear. Lions did, and it was pretty sick. And I think he gets a pretty funny knife, and we were trying to get it to be final kill cam. It was either this or it was different gameplay. Oh, yeah, it was this. And yeah, I kind of stopped talking there for a minute. That was awkward, and everybody knows I'm not awkward. And there's your knife. So I'll see you guys later. Peace.